sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and our home team. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday. So it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a...
Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here in London. Deontay Hardy now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Left side, he's got McLeod.
Fields.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a London 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 10
more yards. That's another London 1st down.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll take this one in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, London. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was. was and made sure he got beyond
And
it.
the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
On second down, here's Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Monarchs offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Fields now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Fields. He's got his man. That's Boyd. 13 yards on that pass play, and that will be a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Fields. Right back to Boyd. He's done it again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from the International Series in London after this. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He's got space inside the 25. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 13-yard line.
7 more yards. That's another London first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First down. Fields. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Monarchs.
I just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game. Like you see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Makes the score Monarchs 14. Titans nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Titans offense ready for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Ward. This one not quite on target. But him too much. That one falls incomplete.
Makes it 3rd down and 12.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Here's Hardy to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Monarchs offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. Now Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to London, England after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fields. That one out wide. Dowdle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Kevin Winston there defensively.
Back to throw is Fields. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Ray McLeod is the one he was looking for there.
Cameron Johnston.
And it's going to be 4th down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll run here with Pollard. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, here's Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That's caught! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To the air again, Ward. Complete. Ridley on the reception. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ward to throw again. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Zerline on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick. The kick is good. And the Titans are on the board just before halftime.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
35-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's January 4th. Are we still within the range we can say Happy New Year? Well, Happy New Year. This is it. Week 18. Everything to play for. Let's roll. Our tour around the NFL starts now with a divisional battle in the NFC South. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This a big play early in the ball game. The Buccaneers will be the #1 seed in the playoffs. They finish off the regular season with the victory. Next up, it's the rematch of last year's NFC title game. Commanders-Eagles from the Link in Philly. And this is the veteran Mac Hollins. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Eagles get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. And this is Joe Burrow. And this is a touchdown. This one's at halftime, and it's the Bengals with the lead at the half. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field, and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Play action. Ward. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Ward.
Brings up 2nd and
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. They can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That is caught left side by Helms. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's got room to roam. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Ward now on 3rd down. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Alvin Ridley, touchdown Tennessee. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. They got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Throwing again is Ward. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Monarchs offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out, and he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Now Dowdle has an opening past the 40. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Facing the run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. They get 18 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here comes 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, London. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Monarchs 21, Titans 11.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Cam Moore headed back out onto the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. This one complete to Ridley. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
18. And the Titans first down.
1st and 10, and they give it to Powell. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Titans first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tennessee.
shotgun snap for Wolf. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long. Here's Wolf. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he will score. Game on. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Hardy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Monarchs offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
From the 34, here's second and 4. Now, Fields. Now he takes off. And Fields is tough to bring down the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down
at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He was brought down at his
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's another.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Fields. A quick slant, caught by Boyd. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Go win him, go win him. Here's Fields. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Fields.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Tyler Boyd, touchdown Monarchs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Monarchs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll find Aguilar, complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down, here's Pollard. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up a Titans 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
17 yards. And the Titans 1st down. Intended for count.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
12 yards. That's another Titans 1st down.
Again, it's Ward. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
To the air again. Ward. Here's a short throw. Caught by Wiley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ward to throw again. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Iomander. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, somebody gotta do it.
Down to a knee, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They finish off the regular season with some momentum, and they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from London.